We
What's
live in
Hunter
Ball
XP?
World, Kentucky.
Ball World, Kentucky. Yeah, you heard it here
Face.
first, folks. No, that.
But we originated from Gangsta Paradise in Saudi Arabia.
Why would there be
Gangsters?
Gangster's Paradise in Saudi Arabia?
Yeah.
Sounds like a cool
Saudi
place to
Arabia.
be.
Is this
Go
really
back
where
to
you
this-
want to be?
Yes.
I just don't get it.
Maybe.
Why do you want to stay?
I
Yeah, I
don't
mean,
know. I mean, they've made it pretty clear that Gangster's Paradise is not the best place to live. In my opinion.
What
That's
if
why
they're
we moved
lying? Though?
away, and now we're in Ball World, Kentucky.
Yeah.
I'm
Ball
still
World,
good at
Ball
Ball
World,
World.
Kentucky.
Vincent, what are you gonna do if they lied to you?
It's a very real place, guys.
Well, they wrote a song about it, and it was from somebody from Gangster's Paradise, so I trust them.
Rio.
Okay.
They didn't look that. They don't
They
seem
wrote-
to be Saudi Arabian, but I'm not too concerned.
They wrote a song.
Yeah, they wrote a song about the place. Have
I
you never
believe
heard it
you.
before? It's pretty famous.
I guess I'm just not in the loop. I'm not caught up with.
I thought it
Is
was
it-
a Golden song too. That's surprising.
Hair.
Hair.
You know,
Probably
Coolio,
can
my
get-
favorite resident of Saudi Arabia.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah, the guy's pretty famous. One of the more famous people to come out of Saudi Arabia.
Saudi Arabia.
A lot of people don't seem to know where he's really from, though, which is strange.
It's really strange. There's so many people that come from Saudi Arabia, and like people just like don't acknowledge it. It's really weird. Like Hulk Hogan, he's from Saudi Arabia.
Is he now?
Everybody
Saudi-
thinks he's from somewhere in the States or something. It's really strange.
Yeah, they just don't acknowledge it ever.
Yeah.
Like
I
Gumball.
have no idea what this hair is gonna
Gumball-
look like. I just hope I did it
Oh,
right.
Saudi Arabia.
no,
Gumball from
yeah,
Tianjin
no,
or
no,
Gumball from London?
specifically Gumball. No other member of his family. Only just Gumball is from Saudi Arabia.
Yep.
He moved.
He's caught up on the lore. Yeah. Just
Yeah,
like us.
exactly.
Yeah, he's not a.
We went to grade
He's not a
school
doctor.
with Gumball Watterson. Don't you remember?
I forgot
In
I had the
Saudi
Ganon
Arabia.
mask on. That's crazy. Okay, we can probably get rid of the Ganon mask.
Ganon's awesome.
Ganon is awesome, but I don't need the Ganon mask.
You need to turn off the Numa
I don't need
Charge
any
Blade effect
mask,
like
in
you
fact.
use any other Charge Blade. It looks great on one weapon, and every other weapon gets turned the color blue.
Get
And that's
blue.
it deletes
blue.
every texture, and it just turns blue, and it's really funny,
Okay,
but
so
it doesn't look
to start off this stream, I still haven't leveled my shit because I'm terrible at playing video games. Oh yeah, I forgot SpongeBob is being called. By whom? Cool Trainer Carla. SpongeBob, where are you? I'm training my Pokemon to try and beat Willy, the gym leader of Now City. When my Pokemon become stronger, I would be glad to fight you again. See ya!
See ya. How relatable. Hunter found himself in that situation not too long ago.
Honestly, that could have been me.
Could have been me.
Could have been me.
I call random people I met on the street, and I re-challenge them so I can fight them again.
She didn't even
I'd say-
she didn't even re-challenge me. She just like, I'll fight you when I'm better. Bye.
Real.
I can kill you one day, they said.
The real life fighting.
Also, okay, shout out to OBS. It OBS, if you like add a media element, it
Can
will
I just
also,
like max out my money?
Yeah.
If you add a media element to OBS, it will also give you like
What? Not
a
allowed.
it will give you a sound bar for the element, even if it doesn't make sound. And I have the stupid Subway Surfers one named Audience Retention, so it just looks like I have a meter called Audience Retention that's constantly at 0.
Ed, go Ed.
So how do I save it, Vincent? Oh, save data info, okay.
Yeah. And it'll ask you if you want to replace the file, and you just say yes.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go try to get the. We're gonna start this off by trying to get those fucking Z crystals. I got my ass kicked last time I tried this, and I just tried it like 5 minutes ago and got my ass kicked again.
You're gonna
But-
win. That challenge.
Yes.
But if I can get it, if I can get Normalium Z, then I kind of just win. Here, what's the fucking flee button? There we go.
Okay, we're
I
gonna
am
close
not
this
getting
now.
poisoned.
We're gonna open world and see if I messed anything up too hard.
I
Okay.
cannot believe it took as long as it did for somebody to make a good Gorma Gullet Insect Blade world mod. One finally came out recently. And of course it's mapped on Olatrians because it's supposed to be viable, so I have to
Yeah.
remap it or
Okay,
something if
hold
I
on.
want to use it.
Alright.
Chat is
No.
censored.
No, no.
Zero chat. Zero chat. No.
I don't have any number statistics up at the
Okay, I need
moment.
to close Better Joy because Better Joy decided to be a jerk.
I love
Yeah.
zero audience retention, that is so
It's,
Oh my
it's-
god.
It really is,
beautiful.
and I keep because like I thought it was my desktop audio for a minute, so I was genuinely afraid that like all sound was just muted for the first few seconds of the stream, but no, it was just audience retention.
Rio.
Yeah, audience retention is locked to
An
zero.
audience retention as an asset amounts to this fucking gif of Subway Surfers with Richard Watterson over it.
Rio.
No, it's not. Lying.
What do you mean
Gaming.
lying?
Gaming like us. And by us, I
Better
mean
Joy
you
decided
and
to kill
those
himself,
two.
So I have to
I'm
restart Better Joy.
doing the magic of walking.
Okay, I'm gonna
I'm
kill this
that's
Rattata.
cool.
Okay, no it's not. There we go. Don't kill
Big
yourself. with my
killing.
Better Joy. Let's go, Better Joy's
Nick?
working.
We hate
My
those
personal favorite
damn
Better Joy
rodents.
feature, every time I close something that's emulated, like, period, it doesn't matter if it's Dolphin, it doesn't matter if it's Semio, if I close it, it just rapidly opens the snip and sketch feature and tries to take a screenshot over and over again. And
I love
like,
now having infinite money. Let's go.
Fucking
You actually have a
why? This Rattata.
Yeah, because I'm running. Because I'm running gun, and so now I can actually buy ammo.
You should get
No!
yourself a
Why? They just keep coming. The Rattata refuses to like die without summoning another one right before it dies. I'm
Are
going to.
you doing the Alolan challenge again?
Yeah, I'm going to lose my. I'm gonna lose my fucking Kadabra to a Rattata. There we go. Fuck.
Hey,
You got
AJ,
it,
just
Jay.
there,
Yeah.
there is DLC to claim in this game, it's just very little. You get a few eggs, basically.
Okay, that's nice. Well, eggs don't matter. I have infinite money.
Yeah, know what? That's true.
Okay. On to the next. Actually, I need to swap out Legendario for Pesos D here because this
What?
is an
You
Alolan
can't
Rattata.
replace Legendario.
Well, I'm not replacing
Yeah, you-
Legendary. I'm just putting him in the first. I'm putting him in the first slot so that way I can get even distribution of fighting between him and the Alakazam, or old Kadabra.
Legendario isn't just the soul of the run, Legendario is the soul of the video game. Pokemon.
I'd say if
Vincent,
Legend,
wanna
if
help me
Legendary.
farm for Odogaron.
No, I am not going on another Oda Garen.
Oh my
gym
God.
run. Sure, let's
I'd
do it.
say if Legendario dies, the run is over, but then the run would be over multiple times over at this point. If-
Legendario
go.
never dies, so you're wrong.
If you guys are farming World, you might want to be like at least a bit quiet with it. But I know that's
Yeah, we'll
difficult
try.
for sake of
I think I
World. Okay.
equipped the incorrect hair.
But also farming Odogaron again is really funny. I wish you the best of luck.
Wait, why doesn't... Wait, you guys already farmed Odogaron?
We farmed Odogaron on like 3 separate playthroughs
Why?
because I
Yeah, we
wanted
took
his
down
shotgun.
One gem.
Oh.
One gem.
Wait,
One
actually,
gem.
hold on. I should totally make the shotgun too, actually.
No, I got
Wait.
most of Odogaron's weapons in my first playthrough, or first and second playthroughs. Fucking.
Is Odogaron's gun, a light bow gun?
It's heavy, I believe, is his shotgun. Because
Okay.
I got his dual blades as well because you know
His dual blades look sick. His
Yeah, I
dual
mean,
blades look
they're
sick.
literally called Sin, and then they upgrade into Sin
Sin.
Plus.
Yeah.
I love this
You can't
one.
not take Sin Plus.
Alright, I heal Pesos
Yeah.
D, but given I'm fighting the best, like, the strongest dark type in the game here, I'm not going to bother with Pesos D. If he dies, or if Legendario dies, we lose. And this Raticate is just cooked is the issue. Like, it's not even the rest of this trial. It's just the Raticate who gets, like, double ancient power at the start of the fucking fight. There we go. Okay, let's go. That was lucky. He didn't summon anything, and I was able to quickly dispatch of him. Does that mean I won?
Hunter.
Why do Pokemon already have ancient power?
No, sorry, not ancient power. Whatever. Okay, I mean, ancient power. Ancient power is the. Ancient power is the one where it has a chance to buff all of your stats, right?
Yeah, but you only get 5 usages. Wait,
No.
that could be really good in this game because you don't only get 5 usages.
What I was saying, or what I meant by ancient power, is that the Raticate's the Alolan Raticate is higher level than everything else in the fight and seems to scale with your highest level Pokemon, and also starts out with a double Omni boost.
Vincent, I just got an achievement for possessing 1 million Zenny.
Let's go. I actually got that one yesterday, but like legitimately.
But legitimately, that's crazy.
Okay, I'm gonna get rid of Aqua Jet for Crabhammer because Crabhammer is really funny. I remember how this works. The Crabhammer is just an obscenely powerful, it's just an obscenely powerful water type move that's physical. It just takes a shitload of SP, or you know what, SP is the right term. But in this game, Crabhammer takes my entire meter, so I have to be full and not have any consequences for, like, anything if I miss. Anyway, congratulations, SpongeBob! Sorry, what were you gonna say?
Sorry, but Pokemon is too much of a coward to ever change the abbreviation off of PP, because everybody would know why they did. It's the only game that uses PowerPoints. Like, can you think of a single other game that uses PowerPoints?
Yeah, every
it's
other
either
game
battle points or skill points or
no,
mind points.
It's BP, SP, or MP in every other game.
BP for
Pokemon
battle
thing-
points, MP for magic points. What's the other one?
Mana points, and it's probably
skill
skill
points.
points.
Oh yeah,
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 skill
you're right.
points.
Yeah, you're right.
It's
skill
or
points.
special points.
Or special
Yeah.
points.
Pencil power.
But
There's a
power
lot
points. Pokemon knows exactly what they're
No.
doing.
No, Pokemon is PowerPoints. It's just funny.
No, don't you love PP?
I love PP.
Making every 5th grader on their DS laugh since fucking like 1997.
Yeah.
1984.
Only in Pokemon can you yell my Pokemon's out of PP.
Yeah.
You have defeated
then you
all
struggle.
boss Pokemon in this place, and you have managed to overcome the mission without problem. Your reward, an authentic Normalium Z. If it is used well, it can be devastating in battle. You can give this crystal to Pokemon with at least one normal type attack. You have done it very well.
Let's go, you
You
got the
shine with your
number
own light. And in life, it is important to preserve that brightness. I wish you good luck on your trip. Au revoir.
Wait, was it the guy from Sun and Moon?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
That's really funny, especially since he's like the least involved totem battle leader in the entire game.
Yeah.
You get more interaction with him out of going to his house and talking to his family than you do from him out of the trial. And it's kind
Real.
of funny.
Anyway, okay, I'm curious to see this. I'm gonna give this to Miku because I think it'd be really funny, and also it would give me an excuse to use Miku. So where am I?
Actually, shout out to that game for having Pokemon leaders live in a house, because that's a rare thing in the Pokemon series.
Vincent, are you going to be joining?
Yeah, just give me a second. I'll be right back. I'm gonna use the
Alright,
bathroom.
cool, I got a fucking Discord ping, because of course I did. Okay, I've given my Normalium Z to Miku.
Let's go. We love Miku.
Alright, we're gonna see how, Miku, like, just how does this work? How do Z moves work? I'm very curious.
You either win or you lose, Hunter.
Thanks for
You
the
die.
advice.
You
Exactly.
die.
That's the realest advice anybody's ever given. Yes or no?
Unfortunately, this is the only Z move I have access to at the moment. Okay, so how do I do this? Is it... No, that's like... Okay, I'm just having the lamest battle because the music cut out. Okay, wait. How do I use it?
Hunter, you're not allowed to be lame. Don't lie.
Its uses in Luna can be equipped with several Pokemon at the same time. Subject can be equipped Pokemon. Okay, like
What is this bow's shot type? Oh my gosh, I forgot.
I
World
get
Cup
okay, I
shot
get
moves.
that, but how do I like actually activate the move? Is it like literally Z? I'm gonna have to look up the fucking trainer guide again.
I think it's really funny that World thought it would be awesome to get rid of shot types for bow.
Okay, where's the battle? Where's the fucking... Wait. So is it... Do all, like, Mega Evolution X, or S gimmicks use M? Or is it... That was a good Windows noise. Okay, we'll see if it uses M. The counter rates in this game can be just weird.
Rio.
No, okay, so it's not... Alright, it's time to look this up.
Let's go Hunter, let's go.
Okay. I can hear every part of your computer, AJ.
I'm very sorry. I can switch to my other computer or phone if you want me to.
Whatever you want. I'm just trying to figure out, here. Let me translate from Spanish to English.
You got this, Hunter.
You do got this, Hunter.
I'm not gonna lie, this fucking wiki is trying its hardest to translate. It's really not doing well. I don't think Z Super Pulsera is English.
Z Super
What do you
Pulsera.
You don't say that all the time, Hunter. It's just a common expression, don't you?
Yeah,
don't
common
you
exception.
understand? Don't you remember when Dr. Arnold came out and said Z Super Pulsera
Of
out on
course.
stage?
He literally did it at that one place. School,
Yeah.
I guess.
I thought he did it at the doctor's office because he's a doctor.
You're right. I'm not bad.
Okay.
Oh, that's not fun.
This is I love how hard this wiki is trying to translate. Shout out to Normalium Z being called Standards Z. And you get it at the Faculty of Combat.
You know,
And the water, like the water, whatever the fuck the water one is called the Hydrostyle Z. And this one is just completely untranslated.
Quest's up, Vincent. Just hop in.
hello, AJ. Sorry if you said something a second ago. I didn't hear you.
Quest's up. Hop in when you're ready.
Okay,
All right. Give me a second.
wait.
I'm swapping to headset, so hopefully nobody hears Garrett.
Awesome.
Oh, hi, Owen again.
And I mean, that's just a joke though, because it's mostly to charge my phone.
Yeah. Okay, wait. So is it not just the Z crystal itself? Is it like the Z ring? Okay, no, it's not.
All right. Vincent says you should stop wearing my clothes if they're so old and raggedy.
Real gaming hours, I guess. Okay.
Alright, give me a second, I'll join. I think I can join.
Let me see if there's just like a special, like battle, multiplayer.
Right, I think
battle.
Not from here. Oh yeah, you can just mess with your online session. AJ, we should do Kova Tarov.
Sure, after we do the thing.
Okay, it doesn't...
No, I'd be fine with doing Kova. We could try it.
Am I allowed to do Kolkatarov?
No, probably. I think it's after you beat the main story.
It doesn't show how I...
Well, I need armor, so we're just gonna kill Odegaard over and over and over again. And you're gonna cry about it, because apparently you already have.
So, Normalium, but how do I actually... Can I, like, only use it in a trainer battle, or...?
Hunter, remember, it might just be a, what's it called? It might be a button you don't have down.
No, I looked, but there's no button for it. I even tried the Mega Evolution button, and that one didn't count for it.
Really? There's no, like, keybind for Z-move?
Look, I'm trying to,
He'll hear you. Hey, Hunter, how you doing?
Oh, God.
He said, oh, God.
Okay,
Garrett, Hunter, Garrett says you're dumb. What's your opinion on that stance?
Damn.
Garrett's determined that you said he's right.
Okay.
He's very perceptive. He's like J. Robert Oppenheimer after putting on a hat.
What is that?
After putting on a hat.
Joppin' Roppin' Oppenheimer.
I don't plan on actually playing Fallout New Vegas at most points, but I might play the game at some point ever. But there's, I've been like, yeah, hold on. I've been very slowly watching RTs play through the game, and there's just a segment where it's like, oh no, I'm not gonna get the ending I want because I don't have enough perception, just barely. And then somebody in chat's like, oh, but you can put on the hat. And then he just put on a hat, and it gave him enough perception. And I just thought that was hilarious.
That's such a Fallout moment.
No, yeah, that is a Fallout moment.
Hello, dog.
I don't know. I've just never had any inclination for Fallout. I'll probably actually go and play Skyrim eventually, but Fallout I'm completely, like, uninterested in.
Why is the dog so tired?
Because I used White Heart, and he hates White Heart.
Tell me how I use Z crystals.
I got him. I didn't call you the dog, Garrett. But if you think you're the dog, that's
fine. After this one, I'm gonna go eat food.
Alright.
Pokemon stats.
Yeah, who founded the Bengals, Garrett? Oh, yeah, it was John Madden. Founder of Madden, the game.
His name is actually Jadden.
J. Jobert Oppenheimer.
J. Jobert.
Okay. Yo.
Bird, get out of my way. I'm killing the not bird.
I'm an expert non the battle frontier.
Go for Tail Sever. I think I need Tail.
Pokemon status.
I
actually wanna look at this because half the statuses work completely different in this game. Like, how does poison work? Lose hit points during battle, damage dealt by poison, portion of the Pokemon's total HP, so effect everyone equals. Okay. So it's standard, but it doesn't feel it's standard.
All around stadium.
Yeah,
home of Buffalo Bills.
Changed all like the pseudo statuses into real statuses for this.
I love home of Buffalo Bills.
Okay, so they still haven't told me how to use fucking Z crystals. I want to be able to kill shit with Eevee.
Let's go. I got a
hard.
scale from the tail.
No, let's go. I'm paying attention. I can hear you.
I'm trying to not die while eating.
NBA.
Actually, okay, they only give you Eevee's they only give you Eevee's Z move if you get all Eevee evolutions. That makes sense.
No, that is really
Wait,
cool.
what
Yeah.
did you say?
Because Eevee's Z move is stupid.
No, it's balanced and fair.
Let's snuggle forever.
That is not an move, actually. Are you running a para one?
No. I think my Palico. No, my Palico's running Blast. Oh no, it's the Gyros.
Oh, let's go Gyros para.
Okay, wait. Same crystal can be okay. I'm gonna try to just get into.
One day I was born. Da da na na da. The age of 4. Da da na na da. My mama asked me a question.
I figured it out.
What is it?
It's middle mouse button.
Nice.
Let's go
Wyvern
finish
fire.
him off with the
I have
Wyvern fire.
mouse button.
No, okay. Look at this. This is the funniest animation I've ever seen.
Hold on a second. Well, like,
I have 2
what, here?
Odegaard.
You wanna
plates,
go?
oh my God.
Move.
What if my phone fell into your practice?
That would have been my fault, right?
Vincent, why is Odegaard plate so common? I have 2 already, and I've only hunted 2.
I don't know. Well, hopefully you just get Vincent luck for this game.
That would be awesome.
But yeah, Gyros do a hilariously good job at parrying other monsters in this zone.
No, yeah, that was really funny. Never
Okay.
seen a small monster do that.
Did you know this?
All right, now it's time to grind with the power of the kill move. All right, look here. This is my favorite thing. I'm gonna get
Yeah,
a
here
plate.
I'd like to take a look.
Alright. So, oh no, I'm fighting something.
In Brazil and
Oh, I missed.
Ireland.
What? That's hilarious.
Here,
Yeah, I got another plate.
Let me get a better shot because it's
Oh,
so perfect.
I still don't have a tail though, so I'm not really getting Vincent luck because I still don't have what I need. I only need 1
Alright.
plate. Now I have
So the
3.
fact that it's homing is hilarious.
Yeah, it's not homing enough for it to not. Be
Okay, I'll be right back.
Miss.
I'm gonna go eat now.
Nah, 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 nah.
Okay, now I need to make my
There
way back
is
to the
no other way.
current other area.
NFL International games.
At the age of 4.
My mama asked me a question.
Nah, 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 nah.
God,
From Pokemon.
from Pokemon.
Joins Rivals of Aether.
Is there an Arceus mod?
Yeah, I'm excited to see which rival. Good question. No, I was wondering. There probably is actually. I think there is. I'm the Dave Furness, Dan Fornace. They're going to put in one character
Furness?
from the Yeah, Dave Furness is going alone. By the way, it's only him. There's nobody else. Dave Furness, the Singularity, is going to put one of the characters from the most recent jam into Rivals 2, and I'm excited to see what that's going to look like.
It's gonna be Pikachu.
What, the old one?
Just Pikachu.
Like,
Oh,
it's
awesome,
the
cool.
one
We have
from
AJ
Smash
and
Bros.
Vince. Awesome.
It's honestly such a shame that the only way to use the chainsaws in World is to use the Defender weaponry.
Oh, right now.
AJ. Hey, Garrett, just hold on a second.
Yeah, it'd probably be best for him. Okay, I'm just gonna explode.
Keep in mind you don't tell people. Right, there we go, I'm back.
Welcome back. I'm exploding. Well, I've never fought you. Okay, it's time to nuke his Pokemon. Hi, Fanfi. Damn it, I missed somehow.
Missing. You can't hit anything.
See, the issue with Breakneck Blitz is it really is. It can miss if the Pokemon that you're trying to hit literally just steps 1 foot out of the way.
I guess you just have to use it as a lag punish. Does it have armor? Hunter?
It might. I don't know. Okay, there we go. I won the battle now. I just
But yeah,
need
the
to
funny
get the
thing
Pokemon
about
Center.
I don't actually remember what I was about to talk about.
Oh, wait, no. I'm good here. Okay, perfect.
Actually, where's Kinsect?
I want
How
to
do
get
you
one of
upgrade
the
Kinsect?
custom evolutions for this game, but I'm not quite sure what I want. I don't know what any of them are, but also like a Glaceon would be good.
Oh yeah, Hunter, why is the one so busted apparently?
What is?
What's it called? The thing. Ah,
You have to be more specific. than
Pokemon.
that. Which Pokemon?
Yeah, sorry. Why is the EVZ move so busted?
I don't remember exactly what it does. I just remember that it's good. I think it might give you an Omni boost, but I might be thinking of a different one.
That is really funny and like a decent play. It's an EV exclusive.
I mean, yeah, it's the EVZ move.
That is really funny.
No, they're way more like Pokemon specific Z moves than like you think there'd be. Like there are actually a lot of them.
Yeah, there's a good amount.
I mean, hell, that's like some of them aren't even like Pokemon exclusive. They're just like we made a Z move equivalent of this random move for no like real reason. Like,
hey, when's Pokemon Smash Bros. Featuring Mario coming out?
we'll never know. But like they're just I think Helping Hand has a Z form. There's a bunch of weird extra ones. I'll have to look at the list.
Yeah, Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon added like even more.
I'm pretty sure there's Z Parting Shot.
Including Light That Burns the Sky. Everybody's favorite.
I think it's called something even more metal in Japan. I don't remember what it is though. My favorite part about Z moves in this game is they're not 10-minute long fucking cutscenes.
You don't like the 10-minute?
I love
No,
the
like
10.
I don't remember why.
I love the 10-minute
Some
long
of them are
cutscenes.
fairly
having to
quick,
do
but
them
some of them
every
are
time.
so long. Some of them are incredible.
Me trying to play the game, but I have to watch a fucking... Oh, hi, Sasuke Nards. I have to watch fucking Xerneas Twinkle tackle some poor innocent rabbit.
Oh yeah, it just occurred
Ah!
considering what is
I'm back.
Stupid, dumb Pokemon that avoided my attack and has the least avoidable attack in the game because Swift is dumb.
Angry Birds. Yeah, shout out to the fact that World doesn't have obnoxious stuff you need to actually make Kinsects, not because they didn't want to, but definitely just because they didn't feel like putting any more items in the game.
I need the tail and I need Hornitar parts.
This fight
Let's go,
sucks.
Hey AJ, do Decos exist in low rank in World? I don't remember.
I don't think so. I haven't
Nope,
seen
I'm
any.
dead again because of course I am because the Pokemon never actually lets you hit it.
I should be able to see every single low rank armor set, so I'll check for you to see if there are any armor sets that have the
I'm out of
specimen
my
skill or
money
whatever it's called.
again. Wahoo!
Because yeah. Oh yeah, because this game has the crazy function that I so wish was in GU.
Alright, well it's time to
called
nuke grind.
sorting. You can actually sort. It's crazy.
You can
Oh yeah,
auto
shout
sort
Beth.
in GU.
Damn Brock, that's actually pretty good.
What do you mean auto sort?
You can auto sort.
Like you can't search for skills or anything.
Oh, you mean sort for skills.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
nuke these guys. Oh.
I believe you.
Let's see.
Why are you so tired?
Where is specimen?
I'm not tired, I just don't like grinding
Please,
in Pokemon
baby
games
owl.
because all of it amounts to this. Press the Goku button, kill.
Let's go.
You
Let's
love
go.
the Goku
I
button.
forgot about Mushroom Answer is a beautiful skill.
Mushroom Answer is
needs
an
to come
amazing
back
skill.
in-
Mushroom Answer
It
is
needs to come back
surprising.
in the next game.
And then I
It is
missed
actually
because I was
surprisingly
slightly
good.
to the side.
Doesn't it let you literally just give yourself like the effects of whatever it's called. It's a dash juice by just taking a mushroom.
It might. It depends on what type of mushroom, because each mushroom does a different thing, which is why it's so crazy.
I just love the explosion.
Uh-huh.
I want to see.
I mean,
here,
it literally
I'm
just
gonna go
removes
fight.
the need to craft so many items.
I'm gonna go fight Sasuke Narts again to see if I can actually land the Z move.
Hey AJ, I found it. If you make the bone pants, you can get 1 tier of the entomologist skill.
Awesome.
So
Wow,
as
that
long as you've gathered in the
Breakneck
ancient...
Breakneck
as long as
Blitz
you-
did 19 damage.
It's a correct move. As long as you've gathered bones, like, ever in the ancient forest, you should be able to make the bone pants. If you haven't, you won't be able to make the bone pants.
Okay, I got that one.
Better cry about it, I guess.
Alright, this.
Can
Rock
you make the
Blast
bone
is
pants? 'Cause
such
even
a
just, like,
rigged move, man.
I'm checking right now.
Rock
I can
Blast
make,
is another
I can make the
multi-hit,
bone
isn't it?
pants.
Yeah, you just have to
Yeah,
get lucky
you
and not
should
get
take
gunned
that. Just
down.
'cause it gives you a chance. I think it's like a 20% chance base, which is way higher than what it normally is, so it's pretty nice.
I mean,
Of
yeah,
course,
that's still
His
amazing.
Elekid has static.
I'm checking other things to see if I can find anything else with entomologist.
Oh yeah, technically helpful mod. I don't even know if this exists, but I know this type of mod does generally exist in this game. It's just a mod that changes the skill descriptions to give you the percents.
How do you grind
it
in
exists for,
Pokemon
like-
efficiently? Is there a way
That
to
is
do
very
it
nice.
without just killing Pokemon that are 10 levels below you for an hour?
You go as far as you can, and also you actually do the trainer fights.
I've done every trainer fight so far.
The Paluma
I
chest
don't
piece
know,
with
man.
female looks really funny.
Yeah, the Paluma armor is all really nice.
Master Mounter.
I actually... Hunter, do you remember what the Gala armor is from? Like, do you remember what event it's from?
The summer one, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, cool, it is summer.
What's airborne? Increases
Airborne is
jumping
pretty
attack
cool.
power by 30%?
Yeah, it's a
That
good
was
skill.
so
No,
funny!
It's busted in this game, okay.
And AJ, you can slot it with, I think, a level 1 deco. It's really funny.
Yeah, that's amazing.
No, I opened the fight with a breakneck blitz that just got a crit and just knocked the Pidgeotto into a wall for 5 seconds.
Okay, do we have a Horniatar farming quest?
Light that burns this bird. I think I actually have a Hornetire from quest. I can post it.
Yeah, that would be great. I also am gonna switch to a weapon that works, and by that I mean not a gun.
So I did also farm for it in low rank, so I mean in high rank, so I don't know if I got any
What
investigations for
the
Hornetire in low
fuck?
rank. What is it?
Just got hit. I got hit with the lose con button, also known as Rock Blast. Every
Sword Shield is
bad,
probably
every
a
multi
Horniatar
every
farming
multi hit in this game is so dumb.
You mean they're awesome? Do not just Canulus or Odogaron. I'm trying to see if there's any Paratrees for Insectglaive. There is! It's hidden element exclusive. Fair enough, I guess.
And I can't even get any like I
Wah.
can't get any XP out of this. It's so annoying.
Manage investigations.
Like the highest level Pokemon I can fight are just too high level to actually get XP out of. Is there like a guy in any of these houses that's like, I'll train with your Pokemon?
AJ, you need Hornetire, right?
I think I can see
Yeah.
Iron Tail TM. Damn.
Here.
Yeah, okay, I do have some. I have a low rank investigation.
Okay, cool.
So we
yeah,
can do
because I need 3 Hornitar shells and 2 Hornitar wings. It's gonna suck.
Yeah, even if you don't like get most of the. Actually, AJ, I could just kill them all with the skill, and you could take the parts.
That would work great.
How do I?
Here, let me just.
Is there
Deco
any
slot
way
up.
I can do this without just sitting?
Good question.
I don't. I mean, you could try to find way. Oh, XP candies probably don't exist in this game.
Yeah, this is not Pokemon Sword and Shield Onward, unfortunately. Yeah, shout out to
Yeah.
Sword and Shield, where once you like hit level 30, you can be like, I want to be level 90, and then you can be level 90.
No, yeah, grinding for XP candies is way more efficient than grinding for levels. It's very funny.
Here, where's my Hornitar?
How do you grind for XP candy?
Just
I
like
don't
Dynamax, shit in that game. Okay, Palisand, what level are you? 14? That's
Yeah, here,
still not
this
high
was-
enough to grind off of.
That's Sandy Gas, not Palisand.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, you bitch,
I'm
Hunter.
joking.
Yeah, you should be
Fine.
ashamed.
Does armor color exist
Yeah,
in this game?
maybe.
Fuck what I
It
tapped out
does.
of the
I think
game.
you just have to unlock it. No, remember? Because I think in Rise you also have to unlock the second armor color slot.
No, but I don't even know if I have the first one. That's what I'm wondering.
The XP share is in this game. They just don't give it to you for like a really long time.
Yeah, because I know you have to unlock the second
Pokemon.
one to Rise, but I don't know if I have the first one.
Legendario.
Let's go.
Like,
I know. I
Oh,
think
wait,
you also
shoot.
have to unlock the color picker in
Shoot.
this game.
Sorry, I just quit.
What is it?
Don't leave yet.
You quit what?
The quest.
okay, if
Oh,
I
you can still join
Give
though.
me the
Remember?
item.
I'll just wait. For
I
you.
know.
This style is the funniest thing ever because it's basically aerial Insectglaive. You can do vault attacks on the ground.
So,
Oh yeah,
how would
AJ,
Leatherberry
did you
work?
see my weapon?
It wasn't like giant blue gun, but it's a insect.
Yeah.
Okay, let me see if we can take
It's
down the
the
guy's
Kodachi
first
one.
Pokemon for grinding sake.
Okay, I'll be
It's a
out.
very custom model,
Cool, I'm
but
here.
it still looks good. Look at me go.
Maybe if I swap to easy mode, I'll get a shit ton of extra XP.
Oh hey, Radabon.
Let's go right on.
Honestly,
Yeah,
Breakneck
okay, AJ,
Blitz is
just
kind of becoming my
carve-
favorite part about this game.
Carve these guys.
You got it.
And yep, of course.
Radabon, don't kill me. You wouldn't. Let's go Hornitar Ring.
Radabon doesn't care. We're basically invisible.
I-
Oh, I just remembered. Isn't crouching carving faster in older games? I always forget about it. It's like if I remember
Oh
correctly,
right, it
that's a
has
thing,
dig.
or it might just be
Because
like,
why wouldn't
Okay,
it
I
have
I
fucking
have 3
dig?
wings. Now I just need more shells.
all right, there's
What
more
did I
Hornitar
get
over here.
hit by? Oh wait, Crabhammer has recoil, doesn't it?
Hornitar head.
I can't believe you forgot. Does it still have recoil even if you miss?
Yeah, I guess. I mean, it didn't
Yeah,
fucking
Hornitars
connect.
are very farmable. Like once you actually have the investigation for Hornitars, they're super farmable.
Oh.
Follow me. The final Hornitar should be up here.
Okay.
Small monster kill quests.
Oh,
and
wait, I
gather
can't even
quests are
hit this thing
very,
because it's a
very
dark
quick in
type.
this
God
game.
damn it. Okay.
After
that's
this, we
kill
might
me.
have to do one more Odogaron because I need more sinew and I need the tail still. Because I carved.
No, yeah, you will.
I did not carve the tail off of the tail, obviously.
Okay.
Maybe be. Oh yeah, AJ, gather those bones
Yeah, I'm gonna
while
try
you're at
that.
it. Those bones are important.
Okay.
In World,
So-
every zone. It's
Well-
kind of like this in Rise as well, but in World, every single thing has its own like.
So I want everybody to
every
be
zone
level
has
30.
its own bones.
So we're gonna try to do that. Wait, am I stupid?
There's
Hunter,
actually
you would,
3 bone.
Hunter, you
gathering-
would never be stupid. You're too powerful.
There's 3 bone gathering spots in this room. You can also get the one over here, over there.
Here.
The one thing I don't like about
So-
the low rank Odogaron set is the mask. I don't.
I
really
thought
like
I
the
would wait.
mask.
Let me just swap
I'm
over to
fine
hard.
with the
'cause I thought
mask.
that's
I
what-
like it because the hair it
I
gives
thought I
you.
was on hard.
No, that the hair is nice. My main problem with it is it makes me think of the female Bullfongo set, which I
Oh,
just don't
Jesus.
like the mask of.
I just made
Oh
the-
yeah,
Sorry,
the,
no.
fe-
Hold on.
the female
There we go.
Bullfongo mask is very bad. I agree.
How do I? Just no, yeah. If I do that,
There
it's
we go.
F11. Right. Okay.
We- But he killed them so hard.
Yeah, I got
so
more than enough.
I
for it,
swapped
but
to I swapped to hard mode, and it's just easier than when I was on.
Nice one, Hunter.
I didn't
I thought
think
you
I
were
was on
running
a-
the second.
I thought
hardest
I
level.
thought I was too, but it says it was on extreme. What level is this guy? I mean, he's still. I mean,
No, Hunter, you probably swapped that because it takes more damage, kills more damage. You just wanted to kill things quicker.
I mean that. No, I mean I
In
never
fact, Hunter-
swapped that intentionally, but that is a good idea.
I'm pretty sure the description for those difficulties literally just says for grinding.
Yeah, okay, I need Sinew and Tail.
Alright, as they say, let's kill him.
Real.
I don't think they say that.
Hidden element.
Oh my god!
that.
Dig
No, they
and
definitely
Fly
say
are honestly the most like toxic skills I've ever seen in like a Pokemon game. Holy shit.
They are. It's so funny to watch, but it sucks.
Because you actually can't
Hold on,
avoid them. Because they just go for pretty much until they hit you.
Here, AJ, it's not like a very good one, but I do have a low rank Odogaron.
Also, did my
investigation.
attack get
Look at
like
this slightly
hard
more.
nerfed?
Okay. A low rank Odogaron quest?
Yeah, in
Okay.
investigations, like it's once again not a great one, but it is an investigation. So
Why are investigations better?
they give you bonus rewards.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Okay,
You're
yeah,
kind
this fight definitely takes longer now that it's not the one-shot mode, but it's not taking longer in like it's not as difficult. It's
Sticking
taking
with the
longer.
gun for now, but I want to try bow.
It's taking longer as in it's just taking longer.
It's taking longer as in it's tried.
It's not
Dude,
any
I'll take your
easier.
word for it.
Rabombi's still dying.
Let's go.
But yeah,
Bidoof is still doing 1 damage.
You love
it's
Bidoof. Don't speak down to
it's
him.
really funny because I'd honestly say that Worlds rates for like good drops are still better than they are in 4 Ultimate, and Worlds still asks less of you than 4 Ultimate in terms of grinding. So investigations are technically make the game easier to grind than the game that came before it.
I mean,
Like
that's
I just think it's hilarious.
that's so bullshit. Dig can cover the length of the arena twice over before it forcibly exits.
that's actually
hilarious.
really mean.
That's awful. You actually just period 1 earthquake.
You need teleport to avoid it at all.
Hey Hunter, does bulldoze or the other one, earth power or magnitude, can they hit?
I
taking
wouldn't know.
targets?
I don't have them. Also, the movement AI of the opponent Pokemon in this game is crazy. They avoid every big hit.
Seriously?
No, listen, we
Mhm.
went to the other base.
Oh, you went
Okay.
to 1.
Yeah.
Let me see what they have their difficulty listings as. Easy.
Right, I forgot that World made Kinsect Mark attack actually useful by making sauces.
Yeah, okay. Level recommended for most players. Technical Pokemon not be increased, same as the opponents.
I no longer know where I am. Oh, here I am. Cool. Hi, monster.
The opponent's Pokemon
Hi,
deal twice
Vincent,
damage
I'm
usually,
monster.
so challenge more experience. Then we're gonna both your enemy and your Pokemon deal double damage. Extreme, both deal 4 times.
It's a tailbreak.
Okay, I guess I want extreme for grinding, but let me just try normal. I'm curious. It's just kind of irritating that, like, I know I'm a bitch about Pokemon grinding because I think it's stupid that it's a built-in gameplay mechanic that you're intended to just do the same thing 12 times over.
Yeah, I get that.
But
Makes sense.
okay, is it just gonna be like way easier on normal if I do this? Okay, fuck. I keep normal. There we go. Let's give that a shot.
I'm invincible. I'm not invincible.
That hurt a lot.
Look
Don't-
out, gaming door.
Oh, I
No,
don't have the
whatever.
health up.
Whatever.
I don't have health up, and I forgot to eat. That's why I'm dying harder now. Me when I switched
Oh,
off
that
You can
makes
play Garden
sense.
of Ban on the Switch.
What?
Ban on the Switch.
Ban's
Yes.
on the Switch?
Yes, you can. Yes.
Why?
I think you're completely correct about that because kids love Ban and kids love Mario. So of course
Kids
they
love
both of them.
Guys, Ban's gonna be in the next Smash game.
You
The
get
fact-
it. You get it.
No, but the worst part is
They're like
that
the
could
same
happen.
thing.
It
All the
won't
way up
happen.
to Volume 4.
Nintendo could
All the way
say,
up
"Hey,
to
that's a good
Volume
idea."
4.
Who needs Prime 4 when you have Ban 7?
Exactly.
They only have up to Ban 4.
Only Ban 4 on the Switch, man. They're
That's
actually lacking.
even funnier. Yeah, lacking in Ban content. This console sucks.
Real.
Look, I
Well,
think
they're just gonna put the 5, 6, and 7 on the Switch too.
Give me a tail this
Oh,
time.
the Switch 2 only. I think
Obviously.
that's a funny idea.
I still got a scale.
That sucks. I got another tail. You could get it from quest rewards.
Okay,
Yeah,
looking
I
at
know.
how this fight
Okay, I
is
have a Wyvern
going,
Fire Punch.
I might play normal. I know it's
Oh, I'm
baby
sorry.
mode,
Vincent,
but
no.
like I also hate grinding. I think I will play normal until I get the XP share, and then I'll consider real difficulties.
That's fair enough,
Jeez.
though.
Because I
gonna Wyvern Fire
despise
until it dies.
having to grind.
No, I missed.
You know what's the lamest mechanic?
What?
Losing.
Rough skin.
Yes.
No, actually, yes. Even in base Pokemon, rough skin is terrible.
Dragon, literally the only thing with
Legendario,
rough skin? Why is there
Legendario, get
a
out. There we go. Rough skin
What
sucks
else
because
is rough skin?
Garchomp.
Sharpedo.
Wait, yeah, that does suck. That also sucks.
Rocky Helmet Garchomp dispatches any threat that's not an ice type.
It's called instantly killing Mousehold.
Well, the thing is, because
Wait, that's hilarious. You're right.
no,
yeah,
Ro-
HA Bones.
the fact that the most pragmatic counter people could think of for Mousehold was just a Corviknight with a Rocky Helmet is so funny.
Yeah.
It
It's-
works. That's the crazy
It
thing.
works so well, is the thing.
Like, Mousehold meta
How much-
ended so fast after that was discovered, it's funny.
You know what we need? We need Technician on Mousehold.
Does it have Technician?
I'm pretty sure it does have Technician.
Does it actually? That's terrible.
I mean, mind you, the entire reason it's good on top of that is because in what
AJ,
is
did
it?
you get it from quest rewards?
I did. Oh, I got it from Special Award,
See, in Vincent,
Yeah, I
in
also
Gen
got it.
in
That's
Gen
cool.
9 they
but I
introduced
didn't get enough sinews.
in Gen 9 they
Great,
introduced
let's run it back.
they
Sorry,
introduced
we'll run it
a new item called the loaded dice that basically makes it so all of your multi-hit moves will always like lean towards, I believe, like their either second highest outcome
3 to
or
5.
highest outcome. No, 'cause
Yeah,
I believe
it's really good.
it changes anything that's like 2 to 5 to 4 to 5.
yeah,
So,
it does. It's very useful.
It's definitive
Terrifying.
for running on Mousehold.
Maybe my double slap will finally hit more than twice. Because it does. Which is
Oh,
the
yeah, it can do
stupidest thing
that.
ever.
No, double is guaranteed
slap
to
is-
hit twice.
Is it? No, my point is just that double slap can hit more than twice, which is the stupidest thing ever.
That one really made me
What
laugh.
happened?
No,
Dude, what happened?
Poliwhirl landed Hypnosis on me, but Kadabra has Synchronize.
Let's go.
Get up, 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 get up. Get up, get up.
I love looking at Mikhail Chaskins.
That's not what I want to do.
You already posted the quest, right, Vincent?
Yeah, I did. No time for naps. Play both ends.
Oh my god, of course. My biggest pet peeve is that they give gym leaders full restores and not. I think if you give gym leaders potions, they should be whatever's like on rank of you being able to have, not fucking full restores.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I agree
that's
with that.
so mean.
Also, that Poliwhirl is a demon. Also, shout out to there being 0 music if you use the Z move at all during a fight.
It just overwrites the music.
Yeah, it just permanently ends the music.
But yeah, AJ, you don't. I don't know if you've been taking advantage of it, but like the person who does item carts, the person who does forge, and the person who does monster notes, and the person who does investigations, they're all in the hub because of that one mod.
I haven't been because I haven't figured out how to. I haven't done anything with the trader yet.
What, 2, 3?
I can't
I
wait
think
to
you
get-
have to enter high rank to use Celiana Sailor anyway, so it's fine.
I can't wait to
Garrett
use,
went upstairs. Or somewhere else.
I can't wait to be able to use Fly on my own Pokemon to actually see how it behaves.
What, how it feels to control.
Yeah, because like it seems weird because Fly, contrary to Dig, feels like its actual duration is inconsistent.
What, you think like you can literally just choose to make it go down?
Mm-hmm. Also, I think PP costs are lesser in this mode, which is good because they're a little too high normally.
Wait, they are? That's funny.
Like, I'm actually able to use a move more than once without having to wait.
Oh, evil. What?
That was the lamest hitbox moment I've ever seen.
It turns out Insect Glaive is not the best part breaker.
Hey, you're getting the tail sever consistently. That's all that matters. Actually, that doesn't matter. All we need to do for this one is kill him.
We'll go for the tail though. The tail.
I love 12 damage.
What do you be?
My strongest psychic attack is like doing. It is chipping down Pidgeotto. It is not actually doing that much.
Why?
Look
Look at my crazy mash, crazy mash, crazy mash.
He has used.
You outmatched Odogaron. Good job.
He has used a hyper potion on this Pidgeotto twice.
Fuck trap.
Swift is so lame, man.
Yeah. Honestly, having a ghost type sounds kind of nice.
Like I would
To be
be,
able to
I would have killed this thing at full health if not for a combination of hyper potions and Swift.
It's just a funny statement, actually.
Because half the time, if you do a teleport right at the end of Swift, chances are it will still hit you.
Really?
Yep.
It's not allowed to miss.
Dogtail. Where is Dogtail? There is Dogtail. Oh, nice plate, I guess.
Yeah. I'm glad I didn't get a plate from the tail. Because believe it or not, I
No,
need to kill
Odogaron
everyone's
plates are
tail.
actually... The plates are hilariously common. I remember I had a problem at some point where I literally just sold all like 20 of my
Damn it.
Odogaron plates because I needed money.
Yeah.
You said that,
Listen,
but
there aren't
I had to
enough
kill 30 of them for one.
No, it was
I
for the
get-
gem.
I got
No,
3
it's
in the
legit,
first
yeah,
2.
Actually.
We had to kill 20 Odogarons to get like 2 gems. It was a great experience.
I'm not quite sure what your definition of great is, but sure.
It was okay. It was an awesome experience. There you go. Now you can't.
Stop using hyper potions. So
Unkillable.
sometimes fights in this game feel lame because they like it feels like fighting a Samus in fucking Smash. They just they sit at the
Yeah,
other side
how
of the screen and just throw projectiles at you, and then they just get healed to full.
Yeah, just like
how's
in
your
Smash
combat
Bros.
going? Yeah.
Vincent, what melee
Actually-
weapon should I run? I'm thinking dual blades because I think dual blades are cool, and dual blades works for this armor.
Dual blades are fun in this game, so I'd actually recommend dual blades. Remember to grab all the bones though, because warp bones are irritating and important.
Yeah.
I know that all the gathering skills in this game are actually surprisingly strong. I think they got nerfed a bit in Rise just of how ridiculous they were.
I mean,
Okay.
gathering in this
I mean,
game
I
seems
see
actually
that.
important compared to Rise, so...
Fuck it,
No,
I
that's
guess
what I
I'm
was going to
actually
say.
grinding.
Rise so rarely asks you to gather that when you have to, you get pissed off.
Yeah. This game, it's, like, not a problem because I'm expecting to have to. It's actually fun about it.
And this
Like,
game definitely.
Like, I'm fine with... Because the maps are so nice, I'm
You-
fine with running
yeah.
around the world and actually having to gather.
Exactly. I mean, they literally they put them slightly to the side at best, and then there are a bunch of routes you can take if you just want to gather
Yeah.
as well.
What did I? Oh, right, of course.
I mean, I remember I literally couldn't figure out how to get a certain bone in Rise until I remembered that not Ancient Forest, Shrine Ruins has its own bone type.
Yeah. Rise moment. I'm gonna upgrade dual blades, I think. Hopefully I can upgrade dual blades, otherwise get screwed.
Raw dual blades tried their best in this game. I don't think they're the worst.
No, yeah, I'm trying
That's
to
how they
make...
always are.
Believe it or not, I'm trying to make Odogaren's dual blades, but that's just because I think Odogaren's dual blades look really cool.
They do.
I need to
right.
upgrade Tobigadachis,
Nergy-
though.
Sorry,
Yeah.
the Nergy claws are so cool. Nergigante's dual blades
Nergis are
sick.
actually, I was looking at dual blades earlier. Nergis are actually really good.
Are they? They seem
Yeah.
very alright.
Like, when I was
Why-
looking, they're
why are
like
they
one of
good?
the better dual blades. I don't know why, but like, apparently they're one of the better dual blades. Do they have a hidden
Marauder,
element?
Y'all have any good stories to
There
share?
is-
Because I've got no commentary over this. This is just killing
Monster
the same
Hunter
3 things
stories.
over again.
Monster Hunter stories. I don't think we want to listen to Monster Hunter stories.
Two!
Here.
Two!
2.
Oh, Monster Hunter Stories 2?
yeah.
No, there's a game.
That there is a game. Shout out to the
Real.
Diablo's Dual Blades, which actually might have been downgraded by this mod because the Diablo's Dual Blades initially looked ugly.
Caleb, can you make us up a good story?
Hunter,
Yeah,
no.
I got you. I got
yeah.
you. So, as all good stories begin, there's this guy, right? And he's at the gas station. And he turns around and there's this really big vending machine, just kind of sliding over to him. So what do you do at a vending
Sliding.
machine? He, of course,
Eat.
puts money into it, and then cha-ching. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah?
Okay, Vincent, we're hunting Diablos.
Okay, how come?
That was a bit of a short
Because it's
story.
a required quest.
I'll tell you a longer one.
Yeah,
So there's this girl.
A longer one. Alright. Go get the cutscene,
There's
AJ.
There's
Yeah,
this
you got it.
girl, right? And she like really likes rabbits and whatever. So I don't think that's really relevant to the story, but maybe it'll come up later. But
Nice
so
storytelling.
she likes rabbits, and she lives in this house in like a kind of
On the
cold-ish
hill.
place. You could call it on the hill, but you can't really tell that's on the hill because it's like forested all around.
Of course,
And-
of
But
course.
it's one of those locales that it snows a lot, so it's really cold. But there's the winter rabbits, and she likes the winter rabbits and whatever.
Uh-huh.
They come out, though it's hard to see them because they're white, there's snow and whatever. But they sometimes show up and yeah. Okay, so we have our location. from there,
He's literally going through the storytelling elements. Alright, I got my setting. What's next?
He's got like a
Alright,
clipboard in hand, like disappointed English
Okay.
teacher staring him in the eye.
I'm just typing notes right now, honestly.
Vincent, I figured out why the game looked so dark to me.
So
Why?
Because
she goes to
how my computer
school.
set up, there was just a huge amount of
and
glare from my light in my room.
She's all right at school, but she has this friend that's really bad at school, and this friend is really bad at school and like doesn't want to get better, so like she tries to help them, but their grades just keep falling and falling, and she's basically the only reason they're still in school and all that stuff. They're really close, but you know, her friend's ditching, so she wants to help her friend, but she doesn't know what to do. So on her way back from school, she meets this guy, right? She's in like a coffee shop, and he's a server there, and he's got all these tattoos on him, like even on his face. Like there's this really big duck tattoo on his forehead, and he's like, "Oh, I know somebody who can help your friend. The old man Wickham Montgomery, who lives at the bottom of the mountain."
Wickham Montgomery. Here, no, wait, hold on.
He has a really big house.
Oh, okay, hold on.
Montgomery
No,
Manor.
we need some grinding / story time music. Do you guys have any suggestions? Let me quickly turn off the music in game.
Octopath.
No,
Most
okay.
instant.
What we're gonna listen? Oh, Octopath.
No,
Sorry,
I
I
don't-
was just imagining like final boss music while he described Winkum Montgomery.
Actually, I don't think that the final boss music would be appropriate.
Yeah. No.
That's too
Give me
high.
something. Give me something good, guys. We need some real music.
Do Hollow Knight, the City of Tears.
Let's
That's
see,
so
we li-
sad.
Okay, fine. Hollow Knight's soundtrack is pretty sad.
Then why are you focusing on the Hollow Knight soundtrack?
I guess I just was
You
going
go-
through.
it's no wonder
I was
it's
just
a dark, ominous, and depressing story about
okay, fine.
Montgomery
Let's
Winkum.
do. Okay. Could you look up City of Commerce? It should be a near track.
I swear you just said
Okay,
City
yeah,
of
that's
Commerce.
It's a very nice kind of background track to have
From what game?
near Replicant.
Horn Tyrant Below the Sands. Hey, Hunter, can you play the Desert Tyrant Beneath the
No.
Sands or whatever it's called?
No.
Freedom Unite. Whatever upload. Siva Gunner.
No, I'm not. No, that's a.
Everybody get up.
Get up.
Here,
It's
City of Commerce
thematically accurate
OST.
though.
It's a very chill theme that's
I
nice and
cannot find
loopable.
those Diablos.
Also,
Alright,
tell-
AJ, I'm
tell-
pretty
here,
sure-
tell your story.
Stream.
I know you
I
can't
can't
hear
hear
it.
your
I
stream.
fine.
AJ,
Do
I'm
you
pretty
want me to
sure
swap? Do you want me to swap the
you
Discord
have to be
stream off?
upstairs.
Upstairs?
Actually, nah, we good. Okay. I'll
Yeah,
tell
just
the
yeah,
story.
it's upstairs.
you
You walk
know
over
you
the
know it's
sand
there
pit
in spirit.
upstairs.
Just know that your funny near music is playing.
I think my flies are starting to tell me.
One second. I'm going to turn on Spotify myself and then play that song.
Yeah, you need the vibe for yourself.
Want a
Yeah.
break from the ads?
Want a break from the ad?
Indeed. With settings.
Okay, yeah, we got Diablos clip.
Can we just
All right.
Here, I'm gonna ask you, AJ and Vincent, for the sake of Caleb's wonderful story, we ask you to quiet down for the Monster Hunter.
Cutscene just started. Sorry, Hunter.
Please turn your phones off.
Yeah,
Please silence your phones now.
Okay, so Wickham Montgomery. Yeah. So she goes on this whole side quest trying to get there because she's like still in school, right? And she doesn't have a car, and she needs to like hitch a ride with her half brother, who comes into town sometimes. on his cement producing business, and but like he doesn't want to drive her all the way down there because it's a bit of a far drive and it's really far out of his way. So his mom has to pull a favor from a friend to get him like an exclusive ticket to this one concert that's happening. If you were wondering who the artist is, the name is Selena Bopez. And
Selena Moped.
yeah, and sorry, just having to clear my throat.
Definitely wheezing.
Yeah, so she heads down there to the old Montgomery Manor, and she knocks in, rings the doorbell, and the Mr. Wickham Montgomery opens the door and is like, "Yo, what's up?" And he has these nose rings that are like interchanged. They look like chains. They hang all the way down to his toes, and they drag on the floor, and he's really weird. And so he's also got like a bunch of lion heads mounted on his walls. But anyways, he invites her inside, and they chill out over some oatmeal raisin cookies and Gatorade. So, he basically explains
That's
to her,
like-
well, there's this old ritual that if you head to the top of the mountain and you sacrifice 3 goats and 2 rocks, then you can change someone's mind. And he said, make sure you do it in the right order, else something bad will happen. And then she's like, goated, I have a plan now. So,
It's like goated.
So from there, she has to walk back home. By the way, it sucks a lot because couldn't really arrange a ride, whatever. It's about a day walk. So she walks all night all the way back to her house, only to wake up only to sleep for like an hour and then wake up in the morning, and then go back to school, which sucks. And her friend's like, "Why are you out of it?" And she's just like, I'm going to hex you and stuff. And she's like, ha ha ha, funny joke. But anyways, after school, she climbs up the mountain. She wrestles a goat, and then drags that up there. She's like, dang, I need to sacrifice like 2 more of these. That was really hard. So she brings that one to the top of the mountain, and then heads back down. Another day passes. She borrows her dad's hunting rifle, goes up, takes out 2 more goats, goes back up, and then gets the rocks, and it begins to enact the ritual, whatever. Anyways, she kills the 3 goats and breaks the 2 rocks, and the ritual begins, and weird symbols float in the sky, weird howling, sounds like a baby crying somewhere in the distance. There's this really big thudding sound, like someone like fell on their ass and kept falling over and over again. And then all of a sudden the sky turns yellow, and then not anymore, and it returns to normal. And the goats are gone and the rocks are gone. And so she's like, okay, hopefully it worked. Heads back down, goes to sleep, and wakes up the next morning and goes to see her friend. And the story ends with her walking over to see her friend, and her friend's an entirely different person.
Like,
Terrifying.
Yeah, like entirely. Like her friend doesn't
No,
exist. It's
wait.
someone else.
Stop
She
replaying
opens the door and it's just Jack Black.
Real.
I'm sorry. I find sacrificing rocks is the funniest thing ever. I don't know.
I was like, what can I sacrifice that would be weird? And I was like, sacrifice rocks. That sounds funny. Alright.
Caleb, can you give us a scary one? Can you give us a spooky tale for this rainy day?
All right. I shall do so. 1 second. I need to concoct something. All right. So there's this researcher named. Okay. 1 second. Let me cook.
If you're writing these down, I'd like you to send them to me at the end of the stream because these are
I am not
funny.
writing.
Okay.
I'm not writing these down. You'll have to.
No, or I mean, I'll
Right.
look over them. It's just you said you had a notepad out earlier.
No, I that was a joke.
Okay.
Oh, I'm writing. I was joking when I said I was writing these down. All right, let's. Trying to think. Like, let's just call him Helsing. This researcher named Helsing, and he's like one of those like ancient culture researchers.
Anthropologist.
That,
Wait. Is that no?
yeah.
Is anthropologist the right one, or is that the study of humans as a whole? Archaeologist.
Might be the. Yeah, archaeologist. He's
Growth
an
thought.
archaeologist.
That's crazy,
He
actually.
looks at rocks and ruins. And all
Hunter
the, like,
versus the word archaeologist.
Shut up.
Anthropology.
Anthropology can be similar.
No.
True, but he is knowledgeable in anthropology. He's a very studious guy, so he likes to learn a lot. And he's in this research group with a bunch of friends. There's this guy named Jerry, and he has a few other friends. And it's a really nice wholesome thing. They have some connections to the Catholic Church due to investments in artifacts and being able to research them and whatever.
Sure.
And the Catholic Church tips them off about this old ruins in the Amazon that the Crusaders just completely obliterated back in the day. And they're like, yeah,
The Amazon.
yeah, sorry about that.
No. Keep going. Back.
Sorry, not the Crusaders, the Conquistadors.
No. The secret
The Crusade.
Sixth Crusade. They just said, "Fuck it, man. I don't have anywhere I specifically want to go," and they just sail at fucking random and get to the Amazon.
Real.
In the
But,
Amazon.
sorry, the Conquistadors.
There you
they
go.
obliterated it. That's more appropriate. Yeah.
Next up is
That's
grapples.
much more contextually sound. Anyway,
AJ, once you carve, follow me. We might make it to where I want to
Yeah.
go.
Okay.
he's all like, damn,
Diablo
that
says
sounds
4
pretty.
cards
That
already.
sounds pretty cool. We should head over there.
Where'd you
No.
So
go?
they head over there.
Okay,
little
following
guy
you.
greets them and says,
I'm on-
"Hi." You know, you guys.
Okay, this way.
They really obliterated that place.
You're
with me.
teleporting.
They're like, yeah, but they didn't really obliterate it because you never really obliterate the Shadow Sunrise Temple,
Legendary.
Of course.
and so and
From
Hellsing's
Plants
all-
vs. Zombies.
Hellsing's all like, and why is that? And they say, well,
Wait, wrong continent. Alright.
well, it's magic, and he's like, no, it's
Oh, we
not.
didn't
Dang
make
it.
it.
Magic doesn't exist. And then they're all like, well, that's what you thought. And then he's like, okay, whatever, weird people. The tribe, primitive stuff. So they go over, and the people are like, you probably don't want to go in it, because it changes at night. And they're like, what do you mean it changes at night? It's like, it gets bigger. And he's like, okay. And so it's like it's roughly
It's
the
like
size
part
of
of
like,
us.
it's like roughly the size of a gym. It's in complete utter rubble. So it's hard to tell what the original structure was intended to be. But it's one big gathering room with a massive door that's like, it's like, I don't know how to say this, like it's like 12 feet tall, like 2 doors tall. It like anyone could walk through it, kind of door. It's on one side, and there's just the open no door entrance, which it's really weird because the door looks like it's been added on to the structure because everything else is stone, but that's made of like metal. with
Mhm.
odd carvings in it. But he walks around. They're big chilling. They're like, oh, cool. Some of the statues around it have been destroyed. They're all lining up the walls. And the weird thing is that the entire structure looks like it should be like more. There should be more instead of just one room, due to the fact that it looks like people, like the traces of people, would all connect to the walls, like all go into the walls. So there's
Mhm.
like all the, yeah, it's strange. The foot traffic kind of record of like the embedding in the floorings and such, but it's also wrecked that they've chalked it up to just conquistador rampage.
Mhm.
And then so they investigate it back at night, and there's a light glow now, and everything is completely as it was before it was destroyed, except the statues are now 12 feet tall, and the door is now roughly 3 times the size that it was previously. And behind the statues, there's endless catacombs and hallways with very little light, but places for torches that have been long ruined.
Mhm.
So they're obviously like, wow, this is really weird. Especially since now they can read the sigils and such that were on the statues before they were destroyed. Well, they can't really read them. It's a language that they don't recognize, so they have to pull a few townspeople in. But the townspeople don't really want to, investigate it because they said it's dangerous and magical and weird, which it obviously is because like the anomalous nature of the fact that it's able to increase in size by just the shift of light.
Mhm.
So anyways, they get the townspeople to translate them, and it basically translates to something along the lines of like, don't go further in. You won't be able to account for who is you and who isn't.
Mhm.
A great spirit was sealed here. Do not trust yourself nor those with you. So obviously they want to open the door.
Of course.
Of course. Even after the weird warning, of course. The giant metal door. You can't not open it, right?
I mean, giant metal
How,
door. It's
how
got my name written all over it.
real. Evil spirits they don't exist. The structure increasing in size, that's weird, but that's totally explainable by science and such. So but first they don't really know how to open the door because it's like pretty damn sealed shut. But everybody's like, well, it seems like there's a keyhole, so as long as we find the key, then we should be able to open it.
Mhm.
Else we will have to get some like heavy duty equipment to open the door, and we do not have the funds for that. So to avoid all the costs and such, they just kind of go exploring around the catacombs in hopes that they find something. And it seems like each catacombs ends in a like a pseudo room at the
Right.
very ends. They're all decently interconnected.
Yep, there he goes.
Well, one at each side. Well, one set of catacombs on each side. But in the end, in each room, there's just a bunch of corpses, basically, or bones and decayed, which is
Right.
weird since it's restored. But also weird of why would they be here?
Mhm.
Because, huh? So they do some investigating around. It appeared that they all died due to starvation.
Oh, of course.
There was some writing on the walls of one of just saying evil spirit be gone type stuff, which is weird and creepy and whatever, but it's chill and stuff.
It's chill
And
and
so-
stuff.
And so Helsing's all like, well, this is strange and dark and mysterious and whatever, but it still doesn't really explain why they starve themselves. And so let's just head back out. And Jerry's all like, fuck this, and then just rushes off. And they're like, Jerry, no, don't leave. Don't leave like that. And he's like, fuck this, I'm going back to the main room. I'm not doing this anymore. This is weird. There's weird corpses and weird magic things. I'm not doing this anymore. So he leaves. They're like, damn. So they start walking out of the catacombs. Then they suddenly hear Jerry calling out to them on the other end of the catacombs. Yo guys, I'm all cool and chill now.
I'm all cool and chill now.
Jerry, you're all calmed down? I sure am.
Let's go.
I actually found a new room over here. It's down an odd corridor. That wasn't here before. We just happened to not notice it. Okay, I guess we're headed your way. And then from the opposite side of the corridor... Guys, who the fuck is that? Jerry? Jerry, what kind of games are you playing? I ain't playing. I...
I ain't
Hello?
playing. What's up, hi,
Vincent,
Vincent?
hold
Oh, wait, okay, quick
That guy's
intermission.
insane.
Quick intermission.
You killed the
Caleb.
Rathalos.
No, we are killing
Uh,
Rathalos.
quick intermission, Caleb.
Okay.
I beat Sasuke Narts.
Goated.
You beat
Feeling
Sauce?
bad.
Insane. No, that's insane.
No, okay.
Congratulations.
His
I'm beating Sasuke Naruto.
his fucking Kadabra sucked because it was a mirror match. But his new Reflect, Miracle Eye, Psybeam, and the worst part, Ally Switch. And since we had the same sprites, I just had to figure out which one was me and which one was him, as he constantly swapped between them.
Wait, what do you mean by... What does that mean? What does that skill do?
Ally Switch
Oh,
swaps
oh.
the position of you and your opponent.
Yeah, that does kind of suck.
All right, here. Sorry, what were you saying, Caleb?
This is the Jerry conundrum. As
The Jerry
the voice of Jerry
conundrum.
seems to be contradicting himself on two sides of the corridor. As there's one near the exit and one further in. So they end up making the decision to not go further in, since it's really weird that he would change his mind, especially when he seemed so emotional about it so quickly. So they leave, and then everything is really dark.
Mm-hmm.
Like the odd glow is gone. The odd glow of the what did I call it? I called it the Sun Shadow Temple.
Something
It's
like
all
that.
gone.
Yes.
It's all gone. And Jerry's like, yo guys, you heard that, right? Yeah, Jerry, it was really weird. You were talking over there, but here. Yeah. That's why I'm fucking ditching this place. I'm not paid enough for this. I mean, isn't this a passion
What
project?
a lie.
Isn't this a passion project? I thought that you were really passionate about archaeology. I was just trying to get a good record so I could re-enter astrology. Astrology is just so competitive that you can't get any
You
good
mean
place without getting a
astronomy.
recommendation. Real.
Astrology is
You
very
got- don't
competitive,
you know-
Hunter. You don't get it.
There's no
You don't
place
get
for
it.
there's no place for a Capricorn like me. I had to prove to them that I was worth.
Real. Astronomy.
You get it.
sorry.
You get it.
Astronomy.
Astronomy.
Yeah. So yeah, he's like, yeah, fuck this. And then so the leader, Delilah, is all like, no, you're not. Fuck you. I'm blackmailing your ass. I know your family.
I know your
And,
family.
and Jerry's like, no,
I
no,
know
don't-
your
no, I want
family."
to, I want to leave. And she's like, I won't give you the recommendation. And he's like, fuck, damn it. And so he has to stay. Anyhow, besides that little plot point, the weird glow's gone, and now they're hearing noises from the corridor on the other side of the building.
I'm ready, by the way, AJ.
There's like scratching
So am I.
sounds, and then it sounds like really deep yelping.
I
like
feel
not
like deep in yelping
like as in
are
the
too
dog.
like contrary.
Not
Well, then
anymore.
think-
It's deep yelping.
well, then
It's
think
like,
like,
oh,
Oh,
well, you know how there's like and such, just that, but like down a few octaves, you know.
down a yeah, sure. All right.
Yeah.
I'm following you because I have no idea how to get to Rathmore.
Alright.
From there,
oh yeah, it's time to go
They-
upstairs.
they head in, and they're like, "What the fuck's that noise?" And there's these really big coyotes that look incredibly malnourished, and they have weird glowing eyes, kind of like the temple, but only in their eyes. And so now they have to fight the coyotes because the coyotes are malnourished and want to eat something. So
Right.
they end up trying to fight them off. They're not really well equipped for it because, you know,
I got
researcher moment.
Researcher moment. Yeah, that's fair. I mean, I'm assuming they'd
So-
probably have like a small firearm.
Yeah, they do have one, but they suck at shooting because they're like they've taken the safety courses in the classes and stuff, but they're not like actively, you know, doing that. Yeah, so yeah, they managed to ward them off enough for them to like leave the temple and then come
Right.
back the next day, but it's still weird. They come back.
Wrong
and
way.
They come back to the temple and they wait till night, of course, because they can't really do anything without it being night and whatever. And so they head over. The dogs aren't there. The dead dogs aren't there. So that's weird. But what is there is a key. So they use the key. They unlock the door. And then they open it up and they see a giant open, a giant descending hill down
Mhm.
towards a like a dome with an open roof, or at least like a giant hole in the roof.
Right.
And it's in the middle of the night, and it's definitely not in the middle of the Amazon. It's weird because it's yeah. Also, you can put the name as Sammy, but Sammy as an SMMI, but put a space between the M's. There we go.
Sammy. Awesome.
Anyways, continuing with the story, of course. They're like, this seems really not epic and awesome because this is unexplainable. So they're like, this seems a little out of our depth. So we're going to do the smart thing and actually try to stop before we get in over our heads. Especially
Actually, try to
if it's
what?
if we get in over our heads, because this is a really big discovery and stuff.
Vincent,
But
is
they
he
head
even still
out.
upstairs?
We have one guy. He's getting kind of
no,
sick.
I just wanted to take you up here so you can get the
so
camp.
it's really convenient to leave
Oh,
anyways.
okay, thank you.
So of course since the
Actually,
church
sorry,
kept them
I
off,
don't. Sorry, I just
They
want to
get-
say this. I don't know if you can get camps and quests. Just so you know, I just wanted to say
They
that.
said something about a campsite, so
Damn it. Sorry, continue,
Alright.
Caleb.
Yes. So they tell the church first because they're like, "Thanks for tipping us off. This is what happened," and the church is like, "Oh, yo, that's really weird. We can send some people over if you'd like. We don't want no demons killing you guys." And they're like, "Sure, why not? I guess."
Are we waiting for
Sure. If you really want to, it's a bit dangerous, but sure, whatever. The Pope.
Rathalos is coming up, I think.
Mhm.
No, Rathalos is back here.
So, and then they tell the U.S. government, because they're U.S. based, as everything else, everything is.
They tell the U.S.
of
government
course-
when they're in the Amazon.
Yes, Brazil doesn't have
Yes.
jurisdiction over the Amazon, of course.
Of course.
Brazil.
But it does, but not really, because America kind of has jurisdiction.
Because this story is set in Indiana Jones.
Real. Well, they're a U.S. based group, so they have to tell the U.S. government of their discoveries. And whatever.
Sure.
To officially publish it and all that stuff. And they also talk to the Brazilian government because I guess they do need to do that. And so, U.S. is like, "Yo, we'll give you guys more
Yo.
funding. Yo, we'll give you guys more funding
Oh,
if you keep researching.
President.
We'll also give you some materials and we'll give you what you need. Just discover more about this. Also, we're
Barack
gonna send a
Obama
few
personally funded this project.
Real.
My fellow
It's also
Brazilians.
It's also gonna
My
They also
fellow
use-
Brazilian. Because, yeah. Hey, you, Barack Obama.
real.
Hey,
He
you!
walks over.
Barack Obama!
Hey, you, Barack
Yeah, he-
Obama.
Well,
Yeah,
like,
this
with like a
is
little
also-
exclamation point, like the Brazil exclamation point, bro, Obama.
Yeah, he just walked
Yeah.
over and dapped up Brazil. He was like, "Yo, guys."
Yo,
so chill.
guys.
My fellow
Eddie.
Brazilians is the funniest thing to say as the president of the United States.
Real.
Since, they literally have to be born in the United States.
My fellow Brazilians.
Real.
What the fuck is up?
Real.
Let me be clear.
So
The Shadow
I'm not Brazilian.
Sun Temple. Yeah.
Temple. Yeah. I need you guys to let us send in the U.S. military. Also, I would appreciate if we could have some provisions over the resources that could be exported into the region. And in addition, here's $4 billion. This is totally not a bribe.
This is to the
So-
Brazilian government.
Yes,
Okay.
this is to the Brazilian government, of course. So they're like, okay, I guess we have more funding, and I guess it isn't in over our heads since they were the ones that told us to head the operation. So of course they head in, and so now they're back on it. They just have more resources and an actual base there, and the military forces to handle coyotes, I guess. So.
They have the
They had
entire
budget.
U.S. military on some fucking dogs.
Real. But yeah, they have a few security forces there now, and then there's the people the church sent over, of course. And so they're all congregating in the temple, and they head in through the door, and they head down, and they be hanging out. And they start walking down the hill towards the dome and whatever.
Of course.
And eventually they reach there. It just took like a really long time, like a really, really long time. And it's about a turn, like long enough that it should be daytime by the time that they arrive there. And they haven't really been inside the temple when it transitions,
Right.
like there's day to night, it gets bigger, but like what about night to day when it gets smaller? So they're a little they try to err on the side of caution, and they're like, we should probably head back. And they head back, and it's it's only been a few hours. It's the time fuckery. So
right.
so they head over. They're like, okay, so by a rough estimation, it's roughly twice. It's like twice the time of normal time in there. So it just takes longer. Chill, weird, chill, and then they wait for the next day so they can get a full night, so they can walk all the way in. But first, they send some people in to the catacombs to see what would happen when it transitions back.
Right.
So they wait a day. It's nighttime, and they go check out the catacombs, and they're like all incredibly paranoid now, and like going a little. They're a little freaky now. They're like, damn. There's people watching us. My shadow was staring at me, and I heard these noises and all these people talking to me, even though I was by myself in different rooms because we ended up separating, or we were by ourselves and we heard people come. So many voices.
Mm-hmm.
They're like, well, that's not good. So we should probably not stay overnight. And they're like, but the funding, you know. So
How do you use the clutch claw?
so they prepare for a. They're like, well,
You
nobody
hold down
died,
trigger and
so
press
that's
the right
so
button.
that's good. And Helsing's
My
like,
right
I know how
button,
to
I mean
use
the
it,
right
but, like,
interface.
I know how to get
I'm
on
a
the
little-
monster, but
I'm
once
a
I'm
little-
on the monster, what am I supposed to do?
I'm a little skeptical. Just
Press the
of
top attack button.
of this entire
Okay.
thing. People don't really seem to be acknowledging the fact that this is defying physics itself, and in addition, people are going insane. And you know, I don't know how down I am for this, but I am a curious little guy. So let's keep going. And Jerry's
let's
like,
quote
all
over
like,
here.
what?
AJ, do you know how to get
What?
up?
No. Can you say that again? Because you got
I'm
mostly
following
cut
the
out.
And Jerry's all like, no, I don't want to be here. Fuck, dick, cunt. And he's a whiny bitch. But aside from that, I mean, like, justifiably so. This is weird. But they head over. They decide to stay overnight in the dome. So they camp out in the dome. It's pretty chill. There's all these symbols around. It seemed to be some kind of a stargazing facility or place of worship. Just kind of a hunch. There's nothing really inside. There's no like dead bodies, nothing. There's no like pedestals or anything. There's only statues on the outside of the temple. So they're just kind of chilling. Just the light glow of the temple, of course. Until there's not. And the moonlight
have
that
a
was
hope.
shining through the hole on the top, and the
Oh, wait,
starlight that
actually,
was shining through
right
is
here.
no longer there, and it's pitch black. So they pop on the lights, of course, with all their lighting equipment and flashlights and things.
Mm-hmm.
And then they hear the noise of someone they haven't heard before.
Let's
kind
go
of-
guns. We're always having good
Just kind of yapping outside the temple.
Right.
And he just kind of be like, hey guys, you want to head out? It'd be a really good idea to head out right now. You'd find so many magical things out here. It's so cool. And Jerry's all like, damn, that's not chill. And then Helsing's all like, well, who are you? And he's just like, I'm just a guy. Don't worry about it. You don't need to know.
Just a guy.
And he's like, hey, why don't you head out? Why don't you head out? It's such a good idea. And they're all like, we'll pass. We chillin' until day comes. And the guy gets really, really mad. And then starts chanting. And they're like, what's with you? And then
What you doing there?
And they and he keeps chanting. And then they start hearing other voices join in on the outside of the thing. And then it keeps getting louder and louder, and more join, and more join. And they continue to join, and then the lights come back on, and it's all quiet.
Damn.
And they look up to see the moon, and there's just a giant eye staring through the hole in the ceiling. So they're like, well, obviously that's weird. Shoot at it. So they shoot at it.
I love America.
They shoot at it.
They shoot at it.
It gets mad, and then leaves. You're like, okay. Well, hopefully nothing bad will happen, you know. And then
Of course.
then time continues to pass. They're chilling, and then they get a light tremor within the location. The wall starts shaking, the ground starts shaking, everything's shaking, and it begins to crumble. And crumbling around them, and beneath them, they're like, wow, this dome's about to collapse. We should leave. So they run out, and the shadows sure do be talking.
Sure do be talking.
Yeah, there's a bunch of shadows there, or shadows of the people, and they're all chatting up, except for the one guy. He's much bigger than the other ones, and he doesn't look like anyone they knew, but he's definitely the shadow of someone. And he's all like, you guys will pay for not coming outside when I told you to. And they're like, no, die. And so they end up shooting them all with guns, which doesn't really affect them, but they're kind of like, fuck, the shadows.
God damn it, shadows
Well,
are
that means-
incorporeal. How could I have forgotten?
Real. And then the shadows are like, yeah, you can't hurt us, but we can hurt you. And the ground starts shaking again. And they start trying to pull them down to the ground, and like break their ankles and such.
Vincent, I think we're on a second Zor Magdaros quest.
And they're like,
Yeah.
we're gonna steal your bones. And
We're
Helsing's
gonna
like-
steal.
And then Jerry's like, oh, hell nah. And
Hell no.
They-
Ricky Bob,
they
I am
keep
not answering the phone.
they keep trying to grab at them, and they're like, fuck, what do we do? And then the church people, they're all like, yeah, blah blah. And then they hold up the cross, and the shadows go, and then they run away.
God moment.
Real. And so
Real God reaction.
and so Helsing's like, what the fuck just happened?
What?
And the leader of the church guys, let's just call him
Call him Chorch.
Wow.
Eggy. Call him Eggy.
Eggy.
Yeah, Eggy. He's all
Let's
like,
go, Eggy.
he's all like, yeah, we holy and shit.
We holy and shit.
He holy and shit.
And then
Man, what a
He's-
pastor.
he's like, I think we should get us some holy water and bless this place and get rid of them demons.
Hell yeah.
And
Damn demon.
and he's
Hey,
like,
demons.
Helsing's like, okay, sure, yeah, that sounds pretty good. And the military people are a little mad that their guns didn't work, and they're like, okay, whatever. They're shadows people. It's whatever. So they're
they head out, of course, but they head back in with new supplies and such. The shadows aren't around anymore. There's a few coyotes now, but it's whatever. And they head further in, and the sprawling hillside turns into a more desolate wasteland.
Right.
But they come upon a narrow. The wasteland leads into a set of narrowing cliffs that become more and more like walls as you pass into them. So so they be wandering in, and they be hearing a lot of people screaming now, and people's voices. They're like, "Damn, but we're right here.
Hey.
That ain't us. That ain't us screaming. That's weird."
That's weird.
So they just, keep moving on, until they happen upon an old campsite with a bunch of dead bodies near it, and but it's not like tribal campsite. It's like 21st century
Like an
type
archaeological campsite.
Yeah, well, more like think like 1600s equipment
Right.
there. And there's a few conquistadors stuff, but not really, because that's not time appropriate, because that's like 1400s. Yeah, but there's these guys, and they're all dead, but they do have some notes which seem to be decently intact, and they're written in Portuguese, so they have to use a translator.
Right. Oh, you're not allowed to join this game.
But it seems like they weren't the first people to investigate the temple after the conquistadors trashed the place, due to the fact that the Portuguese came in after the Spanish conquistadors and were like, "What's up with this? What's up in this hoe?" And so they
Man, this place
researching.
weird as hell.
Everybody's favorite Portuguese quote.
Real, they
Yeah,
were like that.
ancient Portuguese mannerisms we in this hall.
Real. So yeah, there's it seems like everyone in the group is accounted for, except for the actual head of the expedition. So apparently they wrote down some records about another large door being at the top of a staircase further in, and that
Vincent, so you can join now.
saw and heard red demons on the other side of the door, and decided to close it and said, "No, we're not doing this."
We're not doing this crap.
But somehow died anyway. So that was
I agree.
So they proceed further in, Helsing and Co. And they find the stairs. They come up to the top, and there's this massive tree, this massive white pale tree. It looks like it's been made. It looks like it's made of bone, and with red flower petals all over it. There's a skull at the base of the tree, by the way. And they walk over to the door, and it's pretty neatly shut, but it's definitely been opened before. And they hear banging on the other side. Lots and lots of banging. Like lots and lots of banging. Like you dropped like 40 monkeys in like a really small cage type of banging.
Of course.
And they're like, well, of course, we're researchers. We have to open the door because of
We have to open the door.
We gotta do this, guys. It's a good idea. And they're like, how do we get the key? And luckily, it's the how to get the key is written on the door. As in, do not go get the key that's in the mirror, the quote unquote room of mirrors. So they have to find this room of mirrors. So they be scouring the place up and down, and eventually they hear some voices whispering about the room of mirrors. So they're like, well, I know we haven't listened to the voices ever, but we should give in and listen to the voices now. So they wander off following the voices until they find a small crack in the canyon that leads off to the side. And it's really misty, but they eventually find some structures.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a simple tablet that says, blood is offered to the one who chases.
I thought he meant blood as in the other blood.
I could've. The blood is offered to the homie gangster. Be careful. You can only see it one facing yourself.
Okay,
Okay,
good. Nobody said a
so-
Persona 4 thing. Great job. Everybody did it.
Real.
No,
Real.
I was very silently
I also thought it.
kind
as
of
soon as I said
humming.
it. But anyways, Helsing's like, okay, chill. And so they head in, and they're all walking around as a group, and they start hearing like thumping and thudding, and they're like, okay, whatever. And then they head down a set of stairs, and there's a door. They open the door, and they close the door behind them, and a maze suddenly appears before them, with all the walls being mirrors.
Right.
But they're not like connected mirrors. It's all like individual mirrors, like hung and strung up on the walls.
Mm-hmm.
So they're walking around, and the thudding becomes more consistent. It sounds closer to walking now, and so they chillin' until they notice. Well, not they. Jerry notices. Hey guys, hasn't the group gotten smaller? Real.
Wait, what?
Hey guys,
Blowing
hasn't
up.
the group gotten smaller?
Damn.
I guess it has. I see some of the priests are missing, and some of the guards, I guess. Guys, what's that behind us? And off in the distance, there's this really tall, lanky guy, and he has no head, but he has a mouth, as in like the mouth's a part of his neck, and he has long claws and a mask hanging from
One
his
more.
chest.
Where is it?
And he looks at them and he screams really loudly and begins to chase them. So they're like, fuck this. And so they be running, but he seems to just keep getting faster, and the thudding gets faster, and he keeps getting faster. And he's catching up to them, so they can't really outrun him because he's Usain Bolt in this hoe. And so Helsing's like, what the fuck do we do? And then he realizes that the mirrors are movable. He's like, well, it'd be awesome. So he opens up the mirror and steps inside it and hides behind it. And so everybody else does that, and it runs past them. So W, hide behind the mirrors, avoid the monster, you know. They continue on through until they find a door, they open it, and voila, the key. They grab the key, and immediately all the mirrors disappear, and the maze disappears. well, the monsters still be there, so they have to outrun him for the little bit until they get out and back into the main portion of the temple. So they head back up. They're like, should we really unlock the door now? No. So they decide to run back and get some more manpower and resources and whatever. And so they head over there and they open the door and there's a cross between, think like a deer and a tiger, but red. There's like a whole herd of them on the other side of the door. So, guns ablazing, blow their brains out. And they find the final the leader of the Portuguese crew on the inside.
The leader of the Portuguese.
Real. And he's all like, you know, we kind of dipped on the first trip, but then I left someone behind and I felt really guilty because like he for real died. And he was like, and then I couldn't stop thinking about it and something compelled me to come back here, so I guess I'm just gonna come back here. And then that's where the log ends, right before the day where they were supposed to open the door. So
Right.
he obviously died to tiger lion thing. Well, lion tiger, the antler men, and they're all like, well, this is not awesome. So they head further in. And there's just a whole hell of a lot of these things. They'd be wandering about and like they just don't stop coming. But now there's a massive mural on the other side of the door that basically places a layout of the temple. And it seems like they've gone past 2 doors and now there's a third and final door all the way at the bottom of this castle thing on the inside. So they're like, okay, that seems to be where the spirit is, or whatever that is. And so they head further down, and they pass through a few hallways and the like, and they exit out into a small city, a small like stone city with a large stone castle in the distance, connected to the city, but you know.
Right.
So they're passing through. There's way more shadows now, so they have to excommunicate those guys.
Excommunicate.
And-
Not
yeah.
exercise, excommunicate. Bro is no longer
Real.
allowed
From the
in
church.
fucking church.
Real. And then there's the tiger guys as well. So they be not chilling because, you know, it's really hard to chill when there's so many things trying to kill you and whatever.
Not chilling.
So they head further in, and Eggy is like, yo guys, did you all see like a giant something flying in the sky? And they're all like, no. He's like, damn, I must be seeing things. And Jerry's like, no, we've seen so many things. There could be something massive in the sky. And Helsing's all like, for real.
For real.
And
For real.
so they eventually reach the castle. They head inside and whatever. And there's these robed guys that are really pale, and they are not all the same. They seem to be they're all pale and whatever, but they're wearing the same black robe. But they all seem to be missing features. Like they weren't born with certain features. It looks like. So
Is it the
somebody
same
was
for
just,
all
like,
of them, but is it like a different component is missing for each?
a different component and a different amount of components. Like somebody might be missing a finger, or somebody might be missing all their fingers, or somebody might be missing a nose, or somebody might be missing their eyes and their like left foot or something like that.
Right.
So they're normal guys, but they just be like really violent and trying to kill them. So they're like, well, I guess human rights violations ensue,
Of
and
course.
they're like, we don't know these people. They're undocumented, so we can just, you know.
Baby. Alright, we did it.
Baby. So we kill. So they end up killing those
What's
guys.
what's up with the commanders loving dragonators?
He loves
then-
Dragonators.
They head further in.
It's like in
The
Rise.
There's more statues like there were at the dome and in the original room, but they do not seem as
Benign.
welcoming, benign as the others. They definitely they got horns and shit now. They ain't super.
And now he's gonna
super
turn into the
awesome.
black dragon from
They ain't super awesome like the original ones.
Yes.
And so they be wandering around, and they eventually make it to the courtyard, where there's this massive fountain that ruptures all the way up to the roof, and it seems to
Right.
kind of pierce the rough clouds that were covering the sky, and reveal that there's an actual temple roof that's not
Too bad
like an
Zormagros wasn't
artificial
an actual
sky.
monster.
and from
Too bad I
there
didn't get the gem.
they see something
Real?
flying in the sky, and it dives down at them, and so of course they dodge it. And apparently it's a really big deer tiger thing that now that has wings, and it wants to
Am I
kill
in high
them.
rank now?
So they'd be loading bullets into it, but
Yes.
it's not as effective as the little guys. The little guys die after a few shots, or a good shot to the head. But this guy just kind of like tanks it. They're like, fuck, we can't do this. So of course, since the guns don't work, they use C4 and they blow it up, and it dies. From there, they're like, that was weird. Should we test out the water? Everybody's like, I don't know, the water's really weird. It's going like up and shit. And everybody else is like, real. And so, of course, they push Jerry into it.
Yo. What?
Get fucked,
And
Jerry.
real. Sorry, Jerry. And he's alright, so it seems like the water's chill.
He's alright.
But they walk past the courtyard and towards where the throne room would be, and there's a massive throne and a massive hallway directly behind it, leading to the final door.
Mm-hmm.
Seems like there's a bunch of different inscriptions on the wall. Basically amounts to, you guys are being really dumb, but don't open the damn door. The door will release the evil spirit and kill everybody. This guy killed a whole lot of people. Don't do it. This is stupid. Don't stop it. So of course they're like, okay, we need to find a key and open the door. So they'd be searching around the castle and stuff.
Oh, I have to do
Yeah.
an expedition.
They
Uh-huh.
you do have to
want
be
you to
doing
look
that,
at
don't you?
You have to look at a
And-
Pukey Pukey.
Do I have to kill it?
Yes, kind of.
When?
And they head on. They head on through the castle. And they're looking around, and they eventually find the entrance down to the dungeon, as all castles do have
Mhm.
dungeons. And they head down to the dungeon, and there's way more featureless guys now. Until they they're walking through and they find a sealed door. It's not like one of the bigger doors. It's just a small door, and so they break it down. It's wood. It's wood. They break it down.
Break
And
down.
there's this guy, and he's fingerless, footless, has no eyes, no nose, no mouth, except under his skin, it looks like there's a coil of like the lower part of your jaw extending around up his face, over the top back of his head, and down his spine. So he also seems to be able to talk, since even though he's doesn't look able, and he's like, "Yo guys, the evil spirit be evil spiriting. He evil spirited me.
Goddamn.
Don't do that. You guys should not open the door. It's a really dumb idea." Everybody here was like, "Yo, we worship the forest god," and then the evil spirit came over and was like, "Yo, you guys should worship me," and everybody was like, "Yeah, that's a good idea," and they did it, and everybody died, except for him. He didn't die. He just got majorly malformed. Everybody else got resurrected, but like brainless. And he's like, "Guys, it's not a good idea." And they're like, "We're gonna bring you back for testing." And he's like, "Guys, are you not listening to me?" And they just kind of like walk past him. He has a key in the box. They take it from him. He's screaming at them. He's like, "Guys, don't do it." And they're like, yeah, whatever. And they walk over, and then they unlock the door, and they open the door, and there's another giant door right on the other side. But it's got like it's like way bigger than the other ones. It looks like a bunch of people have been like melted into it, trying to shove it shut. And there's massive statues now all around the room, but they're definitely not awesome. They're not benign. They are not awesome.
What the heck just exploded me?
And they head over, and there's a massive inscription on the door.
Vincent, I kicked
It
a
says
cactus
that
and something threw
only
a bomb at me.
a specific person can open the door,
Yeah, because it's awesome.
and so they're like, "Well, damn."
What
And
was
so they just kind of leave, and that's how the story ends.
Oh, rip.
Real.
I'm fucking looking to see if there's any way to make the grind doable, because apparently this game does the really funny thing that the early gens did. Actually, I'm not sure if they did it or not. I just heard that they did. Where whatever your highest level Pokemon is, every gym leader's Pokemon will be around that.
So the more you level grind, the higher level they'll be.
Yeah, so you can't. But it just, if you get one Pokemon extremely high, the
There
other
we
ones aren't, then you're fucked entirely.
Your ball falls apart. Yeah.
Mhm.
Real.
Oh, but
Seeing
yeah,
as
you
it's
just
a-
gotta murder Fuki. Let's see. I need to go to the wiki because I
That
don't
sure
know
was a
what
story.
I haven't taken care of.
It was a story.
That sure was a story.
I was just kind of just throwing ideas. I don't know how to be scary, guys. I don't know how to be scary.
It was an awesome story, though.
I have no
Real.
idea what this Poke is.
Good thing they didn't open the door at the end.
Yeah, it's
Well,
a good thing
more or
they
less they couldn't.
Yeah,
Real.
optional. Optional
Hey,
quests.
what's the question mark, Rathian?
It's pink Rothian. Because you have to do that
Oh.
now.
No, I
Yeah.
actually have to hunt the Poke.
So
I love this.
Okay.
I love
all
this
of
song.
these.
The city of
Oh, that's right.
Comic-Con
I get to
is
go
so
back to
good.
taking all of the damage since low rank armor. And I didn't eat.
It's excellent
I
background.
should have all of these.
It is. I'm just trying
Sinus
to.
infection. Rail relocation. I've done all the special arenas. I think I've done all of these. Like, is there anything special I haven't taken care of? I've definitely done that one. 7-star, Rathalos,
I'm not gonna lie,
Friendly
I just
Crew.
kind of formatted the story like you would a video game with like
Party Occupier.
an overarching quest with a few sub-quests.
I'm just trying to figure out where I get the, or just if there's any way to make this more bearable.
Tempered
Yeah.
Kieran. Tempered Kushala Deora.
Like here.
Yeah.
If you got another story, you can hit us with it, because I'm probably gonna be here for a while. But I understand if you're freaking exhausted from that one.
Oh.
Well, it's not that I
Oh.
don't want to, it's that
You don't have anything.
if I start, well, no, I could probably come up with something. But
No
I work
way.
at 4 now. I work at 4,
Right,
so
yeah.
I gotta start preparing for work sometime soon.
Oh, do you work on Tuesdays now?
Yeah, I work on Tuesday. Well, I work every day of the week except for Sundays now.
Right. Yeah. Okay, that makes sense.
I work every night except for Wednesday, where I work in the mornings from 10 and then until 4 on Wednesdays.
Oh god, who the fuck is calling me in the game? Oh, it's Samson Oak.
Oh my god!
Puke
Puke is instantly killing me.
Alright, well, okay, honestly, on that note, I can go look at ways to actually get past this part in the game.
Real.
But,
Yeah, look up Legendario Tutorial Hunter.
real, but
Real.
if because I have nothing to do in game other than just kind of throw myself at the brick wall or level up Eevee at a fucking snail's pace. So
What brick wall are you at right now?
still Gym 2. Gym 2 is insane.
Seriously?
Because it opens with a Buizel that knows Dig, Toxic, and Whirlpool. Oh yeah, Dig, Toxic, Whirlpool, and like whatever the Icy Wind. So it's just counters most shit. Then it goes into Carvana that just has Rough Skin. You can beat that to death. and
Hunter,
just
have
take
you
damage.
considered not playing super hard mode?
I'm on normal mode.
And you're still dying hard?
Yeah.
Dang.
Manage investigations.
The biggest part is a stupid Poliwhirl who's just insane because he runs around at Mach 10 and just hits you with every move at once and into a hypnosis. My current strategy for him is have out Kadabra, so when he hypnosises, it synchronizes and then just RNG pray that I get out of sleep before he does.
Non-RNG hypnosis is really rough.
It's
Real.
I thought it was mashing, but I don't think it is.
Well, I saw you
like-
mashing it. It did nothing.
Yeah, I think it acts like the rest of the things like that, where like anytime you input a move, there's a chance for you to break free of it, but your moves already have a passive cooldown.
Oh
What do
my
you mean?
god. Why?
But for this,
What happened,
I'll
DJ?
look into this. But for the
Okay,
sake
shot
of
me
the
with a
stream,
ball, and before I could do
um,
anything at all because it tripped me, I got shot
I
by
don't-
another ball.
I don't really have any other like shit for the game right now, and Caleb doesn't have time to do another story, so I'll probably just end the stream here. I might play Pokemon Reloaded tomorrow. I mean, I could take a break from this game and play something else. I mean, do you guys have any ideas?
Whoa.
You
Either
should play World.
I'm not playing World.
you could play F and
don't-
F or
Yeah, I mean, okay, that actually the FNF does work because I mean, I'll play. Since you guys are gonna be might be on later, I can do the indie cross like I promised tonight. But on stream, you guys for here tonight, you guys just pass me a bunch of good FNF mods and I can play them on stream.
What is
Real.
Grand Cross?
No, it's not Grand Cross. It's wait, okay, yeah.
it's
I
Indie
got
Cross.
you.
God
Instant
damn it.
Death.
Let's see if that was a Silver Rathalos, I would instantly die. No, it just
I
it's,
like calling that Grand Cross.
Look, I don't play Fire Emblem or Castlevania, wherever the fuck Grand Cross comes from. As far as I'm aware, that's
It's
still
Simon and
Miraculous's
Richard's
move.
final smash.
I just know that as the coffin kill.
Yeah, it is the coffin kill. They say, "Oh, wait, Grand Cross," and then
But,
you go away, or maybe you don't.
No, all I know about Indie Cross is you rap against Sans, and for that alone I have to play it. But I won't do that one on stream unless it's, I see part of it and go, that's really good.
Love
and
getting
save
the
for
ball
later.
uploaded.
Um,
Okay.
Yeah, I guess we can do that tomorrow, because I'm kind of sick of streaming this game half-assedly.
Real.
I'll figure out a way to see if there's a way to streamline this game a bit more, so that way I can, really actually get into it. But for now, we'll just, I'm gonna call it for today. Alright, I'm gonna press the stop stream button now.